Hello everyone, in this video we're going to look at Implement Azure Key Vault. In the series of video we have been working on several labs for Azure 900 exam, which is for the Azure Microsoft Fundamentals. If you're preparing for the exam, please do these labs. They're all available on the GitHub from Microsoft Learning, and I'm going to give you this link in the YouTube video that I'm doing right now. In the last 12 videos I have already completed all these labs, so if you get stuck, please go back and take a look at that. Key Vault is a very critical component of Azure, and it's got a lot of use. So it can manage your keys and secrets, and on the top of the RBAC policies, Key Vault has its own set of access policies that gives you a lot of power, a lot of granularity to manage your keys. Okay, so in this video we're going to work on this lab where we're going to install or implement Azure Key Vault. So let's just take a look at what we're going to do. We're going to create Azure Key Vault in Azure portal, and we're going to use the portal to do that, so no command line. So once we have the Key Vault available, okay, we just going to review what kind of access we have for keys and secrets and certificates, and we're going to create add a secret to the Key Vault, and that's pretty much it. It's going to be a pretty short lab, so let's get started. So let's go to the Azure portal and look for the Key Vault. So here this is my portal. I'm already logged in. I'm going to search for the Key Vaults, and Key Vaults came up, so I clicked on it. I have no Key Vault created for my account so far, so I just clicked on create a Key Vault, and it's going to give me the window to configure this. So we're going to use a new resource group to deploy this Key Vault. So create new, and okay, and need a name for the Key Vault, and that name has to be globally unique. So let's put that and just do Bashu. So that East US is my favorite location, so that's good. Pricing tier is standard, is what we're gonna use. That's good. Premium, if you use it, also includes support for the HSM backed keys, but for now standard is good. Soft delete is enabled, which is a great feature. So if you delete the keys for any reason, it's gonna retain it for 90 days. And patch protection, I'm going to enable it. Let's see what they're saying. They're not saying anything, but that's another feature I always like to enable. So this time I can review and create this Key Vault, and the validation has passed, so I can hit create to create this Key Vault. It takes like 15 seconds maybe to create this vault, and you can see the status right over here and in this big window as well. So let's go back. So once that's done, take a note of the DNS name. Application that use your vault through the REST API will need this URI. Okay, so that's an important. So this is all done. I have been complaining this in many videos. For some of the deployment, this go to resource button will become activated, but for others, although the deployment is succeeded, only this go to resources available. So let's just click on over here. So that should take us to the Key Vault. Okay, and this is the Key Vault. It's also saying that this is a Key Vault resource. In here, what they're saying is just review. Take a look at the DNS name. So this is the name that if you have an application that's running, that will need that URI to get to our Key Vault. Okay, and take a moment to browse through some of the other Key Vault options under settings, review keys, secret certificates. So let's come over here, setting. So keys, we have no keys, so you can generate a key if you like, and we'll probably do that. And it supports key type, RSA or EC, electrical curve. RSA key size, you can go up to 4096. You can set the activation date and expiration date. Okay, let's go back to secrets. Secrets is just like a password, and you can create the password. You can say the upload, you can also use the certificate for that. You can give the value, a name, and again do the activation date and expiration date on it. Certificates, you can create or you can generate one or import one. Here the certificate of authorities, you can click on that. I don't have any, so you can add a certificate authority in here as well. Access policies is a great place. So if you want this key vault for Azure Disk Encryption, you have to click this. If you want this key vault, so Azure Resource Manager for template deployment, you have to enable that feature. And if you want to use this for Azure Virtual Machine deployment, you also have to enable this. So let's enable all of that and save it. Networking, the other thing that we wanted to look at, the firewall rule, maybe it's under the networking. Yeah, here's firewall and network rule. So right now we're allowing access from all networks. If we want, we can change that. We can restrict the access to private endpoint and selected networks. Okay, so we will probably take a look at all of these features, and these are all security features that you should be aware of how to use this log. Plus you also have access control, IAM blade, where you can assign specific roles to other users. Let's go back to the lab. So next section we're just going to add a key. So let's go to keys and hit generate and import. We're going to manual name example password. This looks little, let me make sure we are the secret. So this, yeah, so this is actually the key. We really want to create a secret, so we are not at the right place. So secret is what they are creating in the lab. So manual name is this, and value, as I said, this is just password. So copy and provide the password, and nothing else. So we are not setting activation date or expiration date. So is this key enabled? Yeah, we are making it enabled. So just create. So it's going to create the example password secret for us. And what is the secret? You can click on it. If you click on it, this is the current version. Let's see if it's going to give me that value to me. Okay, this is the secret value, and if you click on the show secret value, now this is shown to you. Okay, so we have successfully created our secret. Once the secret is created, click on this and note that its status is enabled. So let's make sure the status is enabled. So where was it? So let's go back to so this is the status enabled. We have verified that, and click on the current version, note secret identifier, and there's a use URL that you can now use with application. So what they're saying, if you click on it, there's a secret identifier and it gives you a big long URL, and you can use this URL now to be able to get to that key. Okay, like but let's see, I'll just paste it and I'll show you what happens. So this will still not going to give you access to this key because you do not have access. If I have given you the access to our key vault and then you run this, you try to get to this URI, you will be able to get the password. Okay, just because I said yeah it's enabled, you won't be able to get to it. All right, let's so we have already looked at it. So as per this lab, this is all we needed to do. So this is a quick video on how to create an Azure Key Vault and how to add a secret that you can use for other applications. If you're preparing for the exam, good luck. If you like the video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and leave your comment please. I love reading your comments. Thank you, and again, good luck.